What's up, y'all? Getting back into some Hero Siege and not sure where to go next. I definitely need to do some heavy Hell 5 farming. What up, Night Angel? How you doing? Completely broke. I bricked my first item. My first ever brick. So I got to replenish life on these guys. Really low rolls, and then I finally got myself a pair of those Pearlescent Dream boots, and I corrupted them. Such a bummer. Oh, are there scrolls to unbrick items? I assumed once it was corrupted, it was screwed. What are those called? I'm sure I don't have any money now, but hopefully I'll have some by the end of the day. Prophet's Wisdom. Let's look at these guys. They're probably really expensive, right? Yeah, they're pricey. I can get a new pair because they're shitty. They were minimum roll boots. So I could get a new pair of boots cheaper than that. It wouldn't be worth. In fact, I could get a pretty decent pair cheaper than just buying one of those. So it won't be worth unbricking for sure. I'm super tempted to start a Viking. I want to play around with that whirlwind build you were talking about, but I don't know if I want to go through that early game mess. I mean, I might have some decent twink items now. I broke down and bought another shared stash because I'm at the hoarding stage in the game where I refuse to let anything go. And then I'm coming up on this slot. I don't know what that slot does, but I will be unlocking it here relatively quick. I got out here and took both of these. And then working my way up. I'm not sure where the next destination I want to get to is. Probably there, huh? Got heroic nodes. Oh, they're for glyphs that you get from doing certain dungeons? Gotcha. Yeah, the charm slots theme. Where are they? We got one there. And then another one up here. Definitely want to prioritize going to those. Gonna be a while. I did notice that your XP goes up pretty quick running through these Fuji Coast zones, or these zones that have the thing going on. Oh, Fuji Coast is the one that doesn't have a waypoint. Oh, you can get both of them by level 50? That's pretty good. Yeah, the XP just seems to go up quick here. Stickman Steve. I think you may have posted it in Discord there, Night Angel, that Stickman Steve build looked ridiculous. The other thing now is I'm at the stage where I want to, just be filling my inventory every time I go back. But I don't know what's worth and what's not worth as far as selling. What's the best pass after just reaching level 80 and getting to Massacre mode? Well, set something to air. Like Ancient Mines is usually a really good start. There, MV. And just make sure to set a heavy hitting defense to air. Everything purple or higher is worth vendoring. So should I just get the... Well, I'm looking for bases, too. That's the other thing. I'm unsure how the rune words work. You see these rune words that are, like, on the market or whatever, and they got all these awesome rolls. What are, like, guaranteed additive slots on the rune words? Or how do you find that stuff? Is that listed in the... Flanagan with the sub. Thank you so much. War Zeppelin. I've gotten that one a bunch now. It sounds super cool. Oh, crap. I'm supposed to be looking for the next zone. Yeah, if you go to one of the tabs when you open your character screen up top, you can change the tower targeting. That's something you're going to want to get very used to, as you'll want to be changing that quite regularly. Sausage. +3 to all attributes. That might be better than what I got now. Let me see. I got gold dropped and magic find, life increase, movement speed and attributes, and replenish life and life increased. I mean, 3% magic find isn't going to do dick, right? Oh. This area did have a waypoint. I just didn't hit it. Yeah, see, I had that one-handed sword, I can't remember what it's called now, that we were talking about yesterday. I found what looked like a pretty good sword base. It had like... it had like additive or flat arcane damage. I don't remember which one it was. And then I did the rune word on it, and it just turned out junky. I guess I just had a bad roll or whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that like a full RNG experience or whatever? Oh, is that how you level relics? I knew that there was a way. Shit. I knew there was a way to level relics, but I didn't know what it was. Rip XP. Fire globe. I just can't get the right globe. Oh, you can remove the runes from the base and roll again. Okay. Oh my god, really? Maybe I shouldn't be doing these on Hell 5. Not gonna help me out any if I keep dying. I don't have any really of the ideal relics for this build yet. I wonder what the best way of farming those is going to be. Probably just like going to Hell 1 and just zerging through maps in a second and a half. I'd like to stay here, but if I keep dying, then it's just not going to be worth. Oh, god damn it, really? Oh my god. Oh, the satanic zone that I'm in has relic drop on kills. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, I see. Yeah, man, that seems like the way. Get more of that, huh? Ogre Club. You can tell by the name that one's not for me, but at least want to look at it to see what they all are. Me Smash. Man, I bet that would be pretty good for some classes, huh? Nunchucks. There's another orb of fire. Wow, look at all the orb of fires. Cart pad. Man, if I was playing a fire build, I'd be pretty happy right now, because those things are just dropping like crazy. Huh. Life increased by 3%. It's going to be better than that 2 vitality and 10 life, I think. Orb of lightning. I'm getting all of the wrong elements. So what do we do? Just fill up and then reset the zone? I mean, with all these relic drops, it seems like I want to run through this one a bit. Trying to quickly glance through these bases too. Yeah, it seems like the way to go. Wonder if I should throw a mana flask in. I haven't been using one. Redneck's cap. All right. Back to the Fuji coast. Thanks for following there, Grasshopper. I appreciate it. You know what's weird too is I got that aura. Shit, man, those poison guys are the worst. That's like, besides boss fights, those little poison guys are like, they gotta be 75% of my deaths right now. These little bastards are harsh, man. Just no forgiveness at all with those guys. Another Thord's Battle Sword. I can look at the rolls on that. That's what I'm using currently. I'm wondering, will it have the same modifiers if I drop it down to a lower difficulty? Like, will it still be that relic thing if I drop it down? It will. I mean, because it doesn't matter what tier you're playing on for relics, does it? Oh, it will change because it's top of the hour. So yeah, I don't want to get as many kills in as I can here. Takes up a little bit of time too because I just don't know what anything is, so I have to look at them all. Node detection. Need to take a little better lap through here. God damn it, man. Frickin' poison, guys. Well, kind of, Nox Killer. I'm dying a lot, so I'm losing out on all those hero levels. What's up, Cups? The Poison Singer guys are harsh. I don't care. Blasted. Ask whatever you want to ask, man. It is all good. It sucks too, man. I'm seeing the same relics over and over and over again. It'd be great if they were the right ones. I guess that's just RNG. RNG being my friend. Another orb of fire. So wrong, man. Try to keep my distance away from these poison guys. They are just harsh. The almighty Fedora. My God. Poison guys literally every time. Alright, it moved to here. Let's see what the modifiers are on this one. Gold. Respawn is Legion. Chance to spawn ancient packs. What I need is ruby veins right now. I should be getting close, I think. No, not yet. I don't remember where I'm at. I'll have to look. That's what I wanted to see. If I can just live through it. The XP from these bloating things is just crazy good. I'm looking for 4 socket swords too. That's going to be a 2-hander more than likely, I think. Oh, mana after kill. Boo. Still haven't done one of those chaos towers yet either. I know there's a quest for it. I feel like those Hell 5 quests too that are in the main town. I feel like, or do those have to be done on Hell 5 to get the relic slot, or can you do those on any hell level? We got a bot in Twitch chat. Imagine that. We'll just ban him. Oh, shit. Thanks, bot. Tabbed out, banning the bot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking, that, and when do you start, like, I know people said stack Magic Find on your, mercenary. I haven't hired a mercenary yet on this character. So I guess I need to look through and find some Magic Find gear for every slot. I'm not overly worried about that because, I mean, I don't even have one of the good relics. The mercenary will give you like 1,400 Magic Find. How does Magic Find work in this game? Is that just huge? Like, if you stack a bunch of Magic Find, like in PoE or whatever, I mean, it's fairly substantial. Shit, I forgot the vendor. So which do you think is better, Night Angel, the Whirlwind style build on the Viking or on the Redneck? It requires a lot of mouse control. What do you mean? Like it doesn't play like a traditional whirlwind, or? Oh, if you hit any object, it cancels. That's kind of weird, huh? I mean, it would take just some getting used to, I guess. Huh. Viking, unless you have the angelic chainsaw. Getting lots of ruby veins here. Can't wait to unclutter the loot filter a little. I guess I could get rid of the blue stuff now. I would unclutter it a little, but looking for all these bases, you know? Seems like Life Flask sell price must have gotten nerfed a little as well, huh? I had it based off of like it being S tier or whatever, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I've got way too much ground clutter though. Definitely time to tighten it up a little bit. Just gonna start grabbing everything and then run back and reset it. I'll get rid of the blues off the filter here. Also, somebody was asking yesterday too about whether or not the game would ever come to consoles. It's actually supposed to be coming to PlayStation. I'm not sure if it's PS5 only or what, when their next season drops. So it is indeed coming to consoles. I said yesterday I didn't think it would be, but it is indeed. I feel like the game would play really, really well on consoles. Like, it depends on how well their controller support is, I guess. If they got the controller support dialed in, which they probably do, on the PC version, that probably made it a lot easier to address. I mean, I think this will be it should be a pretty big launch for them. On console, you would think. This type of game, I feel like it just does well on consoles. So the uniques, or the satanics, I should be... not be vendoring those, I should be breaking them down. Oh, I wanted to look at that. Got +3 instead of +2, which my current one's +2. Got a slightly better arcane skill damage roll. I mean, that's not a huge upgrade, but that is an upgrade. The problem is I've got those gems in there, and I don't have gems to replace them with. No, it seems like it's more of an end-game thing. If you go to that, is there one in every town? No. You get it's how you, like, corrupt gear. You go over to this Prospectron. And you can throw stuff in there, and you get the satanic crystal fragments. And then you use the satanic crystal fragments on pieces of gear. God. I'm just gonna do it. If you just do it, then you can't worry about whether or not you did it, because you already did it, and it's done. Of course, I don't have, Ooh, what are those? I haven't seen those on the thing before. Let's see what I can convert these amethysts up to. Well, there, it gives me a little bit of it back anyway. Yeah, with ARPGs, it's... controllers can be done really well, or they can be done really poorly. Like, PoE 2, in my opinion, it's done really poorly. Diablo games do it really well. All right, where were we? We need to reset it again. I would imagine it's probably done pretty well in this one. I was kind of pleasantly surprised. See, I had always played ARPGs with mouse and keyboard, and to be honest with you, I was kind of done with ARPGs for a really long time. Like, I was playing nothing but shooters or tower defense games for a super, super long time. And then I want to say it was probably at least 8 years after launch or whatever, my wife decided she wanted to play Diablo 3 on the Xbox. So I played it with her on the Xbox, and I was just amazed at how well it actually played. And that's kind of what got me back into ARPGs. And then some other friends of mine are like, dude, you got to come back to Diablo 3 on PC. There's a new season coming. And then other people were like, dude, it's time to play Path of Exile again. There's a new league coming. And then I just, from there, just realized how much I love it. I would love to pick one ARPG and absolutely fall in love with it and like make a ton of content and try to get my channels a little bit more focused on an ARPG. To be honest with you, right now, I feel like the only one that I have enough love for to play it as my main game, like all the time, is probably Last Epoch. All the other ones, it seems like after a little while, I get kind of grinded out and I want to play something different. You know, like Diablo 3, for example, I will always play every new Diablo 3 season. But a lot of times my season is completely over after the first night. Like, I just blast through it. I'm not interested anymore. I don't want to climb any higher. I've got the season journey pad or whatever. I mean, a lot of times it's just really, really fast getting done. Like this last season, I actually didn't have, I already had the pet. So I was not motivated at all to complete the season journey, and I was done with the season after the first night. I mean, it was a fun first night, but I was just over it. Oh, shit. Hero Siege, is that for you? I mean, it's been a fun game. I did debate on popping back into Last Epoch and work on my you know, it's so far. I mean, they're desperate need of a new season for that game. The player base is down like 10,000% or whatever. But I never really climbed on my solo self-found character this season. I thought about popping over and playing it for a little while the next season, while we're waiting for it. What do I think of DDA being worked on again? I think it's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of classes in Hero Siege. Definitely gives you a lot of options. I'm going to hit it pretty hard next season. I'm going to grind the shit out of it. Once I learn these zone layouts a little bit better. I mean, right now, when I go in to clear a zone like this, I just do way too much backtracking and taking wrong directions and everything else. It's weird how the jewel crafting works in this game. Not knowing anything about any of the systems, like my jewel crafting is way higher level than my mining, and I didn't do anything other than just what you would naturally do playing. to get it leveled up. Man, that relic modifier, I gotta look at those. I see the draw of doing these satanic zones. I mean, that was an incredibly good modifier. It helps having private leagues that you can change the setting for, and you have a blood pact with basically max loot setting now. Ease your Uber costs so you can enjoy more stuff for sure. I didn't realize that there was like private leagues. Seems like it would be pretty good for a fire guy. Keep that around for a minute in case I want to save it. Alright, we got 4 points, so there's nothing out here. That's all melee. So I think we just zerg straight up. I mean, I almost don't want to waste points going out to get this intellect or intelligence, because I want to get to here. Now, what does that splat do again? It's not something that affects me yet. Or here we go. I don't know how that works. Or that's only for dungeons or whatever. You put glyphs in. Where do you get the glyphs? They're mostly junk. You get them commonly in dungeons, but can affect anywhere depending which one. It's been really fun, Exit. I've been enjoying it a ton. You know, without having it being, you know, a new player this far after the game is launched, I had no preconceived notions or whatever. Or I don't remember how the game used to be because I never played it before. But it's been a blast. Oh, yeah, I did one of those last night. Sucks, man. I found one of those. I don't remember which for what boss it was for. It was like the flame key or something like that. I found one of those last night and went and do it, and I got one tapped by the boss. It was like, ah, I didn't realize there was no do-overs either. It's on Steam, and in just a few months, it's going to be on PlayStation as well. I've got some of those keys, I think, but I don't know which ones are for who. Temple of Zamjo. Forgotten City. I don't know which boss is which. Pumpkin Patch. Yeah, Grimbone. Hey, Grimbone. He dropped something that I was interested in. I don't remember what piece it is. Is it a weapon? Yeah, anyway, drop something. But I don't remember what that something is. Oh, it's the sentry boots. That's right. And after I got raffle stomped, I broke down and I bought, there was a really minimum roll super cheap pair of that pair of boots that I bricked. So I bought that super cheap pair and then threw one of those satanic crystals at it and bricked them. Shit, I forgot to change the loot filter too. I need to do that next time I go back to town. Traditionally in ARPGs, I almost will always go for the whirlwind type build. And knowing this game has one and me not playing it right now makes me feel dirty. Like, I just always do whirlwind in every ARPG, you know? I really need to get to it and level in a Viking. I probably rolled past like 4, or I probably rolled past a bunch of 4-socket swords, but I've just got too much ground clutter right now. I'm missing all of them, I'm pretty sure. Most people don't use mercenaries until they're deep into the hell levels. Redline, when they die, you have to pay to revive them, and it can get quite pricey. So it's early game, it's just a big gold sink. Like, I'm probably at the stage where I should think about getting a mercenary going, maybe? But I haven't even done it yet because I did do it on that first character I made, and it did exactly that. It turned into a huge gold sink. But the first mercenary is just in the first town, the dude back by the training dummies. Rocket Barrage. Now, isn't that one of the things? No, it's homing missiles. So that's no good. Oh, shoot, there was. Or no, that's that rocket barrage. Oh, it's a relic satanic zone? Nice. So I should drop it down, huh? To a lower difficulty that I can just blast. Is the mob density, is the difference very high between, like, say, Hell 3 and Hell 5? Or should I go all the way to Hell 1? Oh, it's the same density. Even on Hell 1? Hell 1 might be too low. Am I going to get any XP there? Alright. Let's not worry about loot for a while. Let's save that and look at it later. It might be an upgrade from my other character. I could probably blast Hell 3. Let's try it. All right, a couple of coffee sips to get me going. It's the same zone, huh? Or was I in a relic zone that whole time and I didn't realize? What is it? Gold. Yup. Chance to drop a relic when killed. Only 2%. I don't remember the names of the ones I'm looking for, but I'm sure it will pop back into mind when if I see one. Oh, shit. I did another bad lap. Oh no. Bonsai tree, the sausage. That was an item, not a relic. The spoon. Mana. Arcane Globe and Orb of Chaos are two of the ones I would want. Might be better to reset than to run back to the area I missed. I gotta come up with a better lap rotation here. Thousand kg heavyweight. What is the best way to level a Viking? Ninja Hook and Skullbat. Stormy Javelin. Seen a bunch of them I've never seen before. Cactus. Gold from kills. +1 to memes. Oh, find an active relic and use that. On the Viking. Lightning globe. God dang it, man. Ooh, there's a Shadow Realm. You know what? I hate to interrupt the relic thing, but I see that so little. Because that's a pretty massive potential upgrade for me, too. But I don't have the 40... You know, I gotta get more of those... What are they, dimensional shards, or...
Like what you see? Then buy it.
Yeah, these things. Getting 40 of those. It's rough, man, for one boss summon. See if I can pick up another one. I don't think I'm at 40 yet. Nope, I guess I don't have 40 yet. I got 30. I got a little ways to go yet. Cookies and milk. That's a new one. Physical damage and magic damage. Taken. And that's the private league or whatever? seeing that Carped one a lot. Poison Globe, another Stickman Steve. That is about it, huh? Minimum league is 10 players and goes up to 250 players. Wow. Triforce. Isn't that one someone mentioned? I think somebody may have mentioned that Triforce. +2 to all attributes. I definitely am, you know, other than Arcane, of course, I'm definitely not capped out on anything else. So, shouldn't hurt. I haven't done one of those unstable rifts yet either, I don't think. Orb of Ice. God dang it, man. Every element now, but the one that I need. Yeah, it can't hurt. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not res capped now. 44, 21, 21, 21. So, I mean, I definitely got some work to do there. Now if I can get like 10 more of them to drop. Caught up, hung up on something. Mana dice and Doom flute. the names are awesome on some of this thing. More mana dice. Here's another Triforce. Winter's Drug. What the hell is that? 8% chance when casting Dopium. That's going to be, yeah, Magic Find. Oh, shit. Arcane Globe, finally. %, life. Get rid of this one. Yay! Arcane Globe at last. Orb of Chaos. That was another one, wasn't it? We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, it changed. Boo. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's relics again. I mean, I'm not going to turn this down. Seems like that would be a pretty substantial power gain if I can get these things dialed in. Oh no! Wrecked. The poison stinger cloud. Imagine that. I swear, man, those things are crazy. Another Shadow Realm. Can I get 10? You never know. I might be able to get 10 of those dimensional shards in one Shadow Realm. The wasps have been nerfed twice. Holy crap, man. They must have just been insane before. Come on, dimensional shards. You're gonna have to be dropping a little more frequently than this. There's no way I got 10. It was like, what, 3? How many was that? Oh, that was only 5. Yeah, not gonna be able to fight him this time around either. Yep. Boo. Oh, god damn it, man. I was like, shit. I'm wondering if there's going to be too many enemies with it being a poison baddie zone. Right as I was thinking of that, splat. The little death splat is fairly entertaining sound effect choice. Oh no. A whole horde of poison baddies. Oh, that's Helm of Chaos. Wrong chaos piece. Well, I gotta say, compared to what I was doing to try to farm relics, this is very, very game changing. Realizing that it's a multiplier or a modifier on the zones. I mean, I've made more progress on relics in the last hour than I have in the last 20 hours, you know? There's another arcane globe. Two, oh, no, I thought it was two of them. So what is that up to now? As it levels up, does it give you more pluses on the arcane skills? Goes up to +5. Very nice. Oops. Or did I reset it? Yeah, I reset it, right? 20% on the plus damage? Yeah, that's pretty substantial. So if I go through tonight and set up my mercenary and I get magic find in every slot, will it be a noticeable difference in the drops, or is it just helps sway the RNG a little bit? Should feel a difference. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh, another Helm of Chaos. I see you, little poison shooty bastard. My gem slot full? Yeah, it is. I've got a bunch of those. Let me free up my gem stuff a little bit. I don't know what all of those are. Now, what is this? I don't see very many potions. I don't know if that's one that's worth anything or what. Oh, wow, it didn't really do all that much for my inventory here. I mean, it helped. Just sorting helped. How can I not craft? I guess I just don't have enough. All right. Back to the Fuji Coast. Ghostly is a magic damage potion. Oh. Let me look at that again then. Parallel dimension. Oh, enhances magic skill damage. 51%. Wow. Or that was the instant. Shit, I'm gonna die again looking at my stupid potions. Instantly. Yeah, I think we're good. Now I just need to remember to hit it, because I'm... Needs, those Oh, shit. Stupid poison guys. Needs those, flask augments, like in PoE, where you can make them automate and go off automatically. Is there anything like that? With flask automation in the game? That would be awesome. Oh, you can do a one-button consume all potions? Oh, you can do that in the settings? Yeah, boy. Another arcane globe. An angelic called Liquid Holster. I'd love to see an angelic drop. That'd be awesome. That's like getting a mirror drop in PoE, though, isn't it? About that same rarity. I start getting more unique flasks, I'll have to pay attention to that. That's not that big of a deal, is it? I didn't realize these system messages. The Eye of Terathiel. What is that? What's so special about it? Or is that's not posting it server wide, right? That's just a local only message. Heroics are local only. Gotcha. If you get a angelic or unholy item, then it's a global message. Nice. Maybe one day I will get the old global message pop up. If it's a really good angelic or something, don't you just get badgered with messages then about people trying to buy it from you? I got mixed emotions on that. Oh, God damn it. I walked right into that one. Not really? I'm never gonna get these levels. I keep doing stupid shit. Oh, I should have just reset it, huh? Not that much here. Yeah, that was kind of it. So where is that staff? Found the Eye of Terethiel. And then I'm not seeing it. Did I not pick it up? Maybe I didn't pick it up. Yeah. That makes the most sense. I should be to +2 now on the Arcane Globe, I think, right? I'll have to look at it. Yeah, +2. What was the 6% right now? So what is a good usable relic to find to get lucky on and find early game, like when you're leveling or whatever. That has the active ability. Any particular standouts that you guys think? Steve, the Stickman Steve thing? Steve or Missile Barrage? That's where I died earlier, wasn't it? Poison guy getting uppity. Level 16, you just noticed town portals exist? Oh man. And then I guess we'll zerg right over to that piece. Seems like that's a pretty common modifier, isn't it? On the Satanic Zones? The Relic one? Or is it just popping a lot today? Just popping a lot today? That's fair. I mean, I'll take it while it's here. It was definitely a huge hole in my build, is not having any relics really dialed in. Ancient Rock. I don't think I've seen that one before. What's that one? So that's just giving you a usable ability? Shit. There was a Triforce. Ancient Rock is a follower relic that shoots projectiles and stuff. That Holy Grail Templar shield. Like that is about it, huh? Try to hit it up again. Oh no. Charmed Blood. What's up, Sylvester? How you doing? Boy, if I was playing Poison Globe, I'd be in good shape. Must have the rubies. That is about it again. I don't know your real life name. How would I know your real life name? I mean, how on earth would I ever know? Oh, because you named it what your stream name is? Well, I mean, yeah, that'd be the way. Oh, did I call you Sylvester? Instead of Sylvecca? Lucky guess. I'm afraid to go to Inferno yet. I jumped in there and ran around just to see what it was all about. I was killing stuff, but I just think I'm too squishy. And the time to kill was not incredible. I missed a few up top. Ooh, another Triforce. How am I doing on Triforce now? Level 6. And they go up to 10? I just wait for it to go on sale. That's what I'm doing with a lot of stuff. Like I really want some new characters, but I know that in the next update, those are all going to be free. So I've been pretty hesitant to, you know, I mean, I'm sure that there's going to be like a supporter pack and they may have all sorts of monetization changes, but I am always like in PoE is no different. I am a sucker for more tabs. So the second those things go on a decent sale, I am likely to go crazy on the tab buying. once my inventory space, you know. Cheeseburger. Oh shit. That's plus 100 life? Where am I from? I'm originally from Northern Ireland, but I grew up on the east coast of the US. God, man. The only place I could put it right now is there. Do I want to lose movement speed? You're from the Netherlands? My wife is from the Netherlands. God, that's such a tough call. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. Probably shouldn't get rid of that. Screw it. I'm going for it. Cheeseburger time. Ooh, ooh, wow, that was close. See, that 100 health saved me. If I wouldn't have had that 100 health, I'd be dead. Ooh, we got another cheeseburger right there. All right, well, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I've been really hooked on that series. I almost streamed it today. There will definitely be another episode tomorrow. It's just such a good game. The original Dungeon Defenders is such a good game. You know? Check this spot over here. DD2 is just very different. If you played DD1 and then you started playing DD2, I think the majority of people would say that DD1 is the better game. But a lot of people started playing DD2, and if you started at DD2 and tried to go back to DD1, I don't think people appreciate it as much. I mean, I really enjoyed DD2, but I really enjoyed DD1 as well. And I never really stopped playing DD1, even though I played so much DD2. All right, take it easy. Yeah, so Becca, like I said, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your night. There we go. Another arcane globe. Is there a particular set that's usable early that stands out for leveling the Viking? If I decided to do a Viking? Which I probably am going to. Oh, god damn it. I saw that one coming. It sucked too. I just lifted my hand up to grab a sip of coffee when that shitstorm arrived. Looks too much like a headhunter not to look at. I don't have very many good rings. I'm gonna save that one just in case I'd ever want it. Oh, didn't see that when I yoinked that on the way over too. Not a huge deal, but it's something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 more levels. All right, Night Angel, have a good one. I've got a bunch of editing work I got to get done today, so I probably won't be on a ton longer. Oh shit, I forgot to reset. I probably won't be on a ton longer, but I did want to get a little grind in real quick for a few hours. I just feel like I can't really pass up all these relics that have been going off here. Jeffrey subscription. Oh, that's the light radius magic find one. Go relics. I gotta be getting close, right? 773. Well, shit, I can do Jade now. I didn't even realize. Looks like that is about it. Where am I at now on that? We got a +3 now. We're at level 5. Whoa, hello. Oof. Cheeseburger. That's about it already. Taking a little better rotations. All right, it changed. Let's see what it is. Oh no, I don't have a waypoint there. All right, what you got there, Steam Train? All right, no relics. We got loot amount increased. Chance to spawn ancient packs. Let me grab this waypoint at least. Just do one little lap here and fill up my inventory, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. Like I said, I got a bunch of editing projects going right now. I definitely don't want to miss out on any of those relic zone buffs, though. It seems so good. Oh no. There we go. What's going on there, Skittis? How you doing? I think I'm just gonna grab anything just to fill my inventory and go dump it off. Just finished work, so a lot better now. Hell yeah, man. That is the best time of every workday. Without a doubt. Ain't not worth grabbing these whites. After 8 hours of driving? Oh yeah. I don't do it that consistently, but I do a lot of Uber airport runs here. I live pretty close to the airport. Not as intense, of course, as sitting down and going for 8 hours, but just grab everything. I gotta be getting close to full here. Maybe not. Do a lot of interstate travel. There was actually a time the wife and I both debated on that. Right when we first left Vegas, was right at a time where it was a really good time to get into driving. And we were gonna take classes to get like big commercial CDLs and all that stuff, and we never ended up doing it. But right when we first left Vegas, we were done talking to people. Hey, you know. You've been retired for 3 years so far. I'm actually debating on going back to the casino for a little. Right now, I do the Uber stuff to fill in, and it's just, you know, it's getting worse and worse, and there's more competition. I do live right by the airport, which makes it kind of convenient. I can just cruise up to the airport. But I have the luxury of pretty much it being an instant hire, walking into a casino that has table games. And the casino here, I've done a couple of contract jobs and taught dealer school how to deal craps and blackjack and roulette. I mean, ideally, they'd have another school started up, but I think they hired somebody internally and is doing it full time for them now. But that was awesome because it was long hours, but it was only a set time. You know, like the craps classes are usually 16 weeks, and the blackjack classes are usually between 4, and roulette's usually like 6 or 8. So I would only have to work hard or work long hours for like 8 weeks, and then I was kind of done. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. We'll have to find out here. But anyway, y'all, that is going to get it for me for today. A little bit of a shorty today, but I got some editing work I want to get done. Trying to keep those Dungeon Defenders 1 series videos going, as people seem to be liking that, and I've been really enjoying playing through it too. No DDA today. I'm waiting for another update to hit. You know, right now there's nothing for me to really do in DDA except just grind. So I've been waiting for another update to hit, and we'll definitely cover all the new DDA stuff as it hits. But anyway, y'all, like I said, a little bit of a shorty today, but thanks an absolute ton for hanging out. Hopefully everyone's having a good week, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, y'all.